Welcome back, everybody. I got a new trail camera in the mail this week, and it is the WingHome trail camera model 630M, and it takes 16 megapixel images, and it's got a 100-degree wide angle field of view, 0.4 second trigger speed, waterproof obviously. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we got. Manual. Okay, so the first thing I noticed about the camera itself is it's really pretty small. Fits right in the pretty much the palm of my hand. One thing that's different with this camera than most is normally they come with a protective covering on the lens. This one doesn't seem to have any protective covering. Let's go ahead and pop it open. It does have a protective covering on the viewing screen. Takes 8 AA batteries and a large SD card. Let's see what else comes in the box here. Whoops. Okay, we got a tree strap, and then we got a USB port cord. Let's go ahead and get batteries and a card in here and get it fired up and go set it up. Put a 16 gigabyte card in right here. Okay, let's get it turned on. Okay, so that's cool. The viewing screen, when you get the camera set up on the tree, you can kind of get an idea exactly what it's going to capture. Let's go to menu, camera mode. We're going to go to video. Okay, looks like we're set on video now. Video size, we're going to go to 1080p. Video length, let's go to 15 seconds. We'll just keep that at balanced. Date and time, it is 6/11/2021. And it is 10:56. And then I always format the card just to make sure it's on a formatted correctly for the camera. So this thing is ready to go. Let's go set it up, and then we'll check it in a week and see what kind of video it actually takes and how well it works. Okay, we got the WingHome trail camera all set up. We have it on video mode, and I think I'm gonna go get a hanging vine and hang a vine off this limb here and make a mock scrape. We got a big trail that goes through here already, and I think if I added a vine right here, this would turn this spot even better than it already is. So we'll come back in a week and check this camera out and see what kind of video this new camera I have takes. So I'll be interested to see how it does. Right, little girl? You got flies attacking you. Let's get out of here. Welcome back, everybody. It's been about 5 days since we set this new trail camera up that I'm testing out, and we had I came and hung up this vine right here over the gator path to see if we get any action on it. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what kind of footage this WingHome trail camera takes. we get any action on it. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what kind of footage this WingHome trail camera takes. Okay, so now that you guys got to see some of the video that the WingHome trail camera took, I want to comment on it a little bit. So overall, I think this is a fantastic camera for the price. I mean, you can get one of these cameras for $63.99, and I'm going to offer a discount code in the description as well to get an extra 5% off. And this camera takes crystal clear 1080p video. It's almost, if you didn't know it, watching the video on here, it almost looks like it's 4K, which is incredibly impressive quality video. If you look at the prior trail camera review I did, that camera allegedly took 1080p quality video. This camera takes 1080p quality video and it blows that other camera out of the water. And you can clearly tell that this is a well-built, compact trail camera. That's another thing I really liked about it, is how small it is. If you wanted to hide this camera, it'd be super easy to hide. If you're using it for security purposes or whatnot. I was also impressed with the sensor on it. In some of that video you could see where the deer were right on the very edge and it was tripping it, as well as way out and it was tripping the camera. So I was very impressed with that for being only a $64 camera. What else was there about this camera that I was impressed with? The audio. The audio sounded really crystal clear as well. You can hear the birds tweeting in the background, and overall, very impressed with it. And I think it's going to have a really long battery life. This was out here for a week, and it still shows 100% battery, which is a good sign, and took quite a bit of video. The other thing I noticed is it didn't sense, I was worried about it sensing my hanging vine swinging back and forth in the wind. It never sensed that and had a false video, so to speak. Every time it went off, it had a critter in front of it, which is always good. And another thing that a lot of you guys wouldn't have to worry about, but me as a video editor always worry about, the reason I use trail cameras on video mode pretty much totally is because I like to incorporate the trail cam video into my actual hunting videos come you know, this fall when I'm deer hunting. So with that, generally most all the video files come in an AVI file. I believe it's AVI. This camera format is MOV, which is compatible with Final Cut Pro and the editing software that I use on my computer. So that is a huge plus for me, because with the AVI files, I have to condense those files and then convert them to MOV to use them on the video. So it's a whole nother process I have to do whenever they're in the AVI file. So this camera I can take right off the card, I can put in the computer, and I can transfer that into Final Cut Pro and edit it just like it's a video right off my normal camera. So anybody that's actually trying to start a YouTube channel or using these videos on Final Cut Pro, this is a great camera for you because it shoots in an MOV file. The IR looked really good, super bright, very crystal clear nighttime images. Great camera for $64. I think you know, we'll see longevity wise how this works out. You know, I'll keep everybody informed. And you know, you can tell by the ratings on Amazon. You know, it's got a 5-star rating and it's got 209 ratings. So if this was a crappy camera, people would certainly come on here and give it a bad rating. And from what I can see, phenomenal. If you're looking for a good quality cheap camera, go to Amazon. The link's in the description. Use the discount code and get yourself one of these. I think you'll be impressed. Thanks for watching, everybody.